bouncy ball. Okay, so let's start by right-clicking and deleting that. Yeah. Now let's add a plane. S to scale. Okay, we're going to make it a decent size. Okay, there we go. That's our plane. We've got our camera here. We've got our light here. Next, we're going to go ahead and add a UV sphere. Now, after we've added it, and only after we've added it, do we get this little option box here. So we're going to open that, and we're going to halve this, and we're going to halve this. And that's going to make it faster to render. Okay, when we come to export it as a video, it's going to be faster to render. Now, it doesn't look as cool. Yeah, it's got more jagged edges, but it's going to be faster a little bit later. Let's go ahead and give it a color. Okay, any color you want. Yeah, and let's do the same for the plane as well. Yeah, let's give that a color. Any color. There we go. Right, now grab your cube, your sphere, tie it to the z-axis and move it up. Okay. On your plane, we want to go to physics. We want to enable collision. And then on our ball, we want to enable soft body. We want to turn off goal, and we want to expand edges and change bending to 5. Press enter. Then we'll go to cache and we will bake it. And what bake means is it kind of like pre-renders it. It gets it ready for cooking. So we're going to do that. Then if we press play, we see we've got a bouncy ball. Cool. Let's look at it through the eyes of the camera, because the camera is what we will get when we output it. Now that's okay, but I would like a bit more of the ball in frame. So we need to change the lens of the camera. So up here, camera, camera, and then it's one of these. Which one is it? Which one is it? Aha, here. Of course, yeah, the camera. Object data properties. So we're going to change the focal length from 50. Let's change that to about 25. Okay, so it's like zooming out. Now when we play it, we get a bit more of the ball bouncing. Yeah, that's nice. That looks really cool. So what I want to do now is I want to go ahead and render this. So I'm going to go to here. I want 60 frames a second. Okay, the more frames per second, the smoother it's going to look. Yeah, so let's have 60. Let's put it in our documents folder. Okay, accept. And let's have as much compression as we can. Okay, a nice small file size. Although actually, when we change it to video, those options go away. Yeah. Then we are going to go to render and render animation. Okay, it's going to take a couple of minutes to do that because we've got about 250 frames. So it's going to take a few minutes to do that. But once that's done, you will then have something that looks like this. This is one that I made earlier, different colors, but the same, exactly the same sort of principle. Okay, looks cool. There we go.